We live. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. How are we doing? Hope you are very well and looking forward to the weekend. Thanks for joining me this morning. This morning we're going to talk about our new arrivals that we have that have been arriving over the past couple of weeks. We've got 3 new collections, one from Nutex, one from Dashwood, and one from Andover. This is a Libs Elliott collection, which I'm very excited about. I'm also going to be we're going to be running a little giveaway at the end and how you can win these 2 fantastic sample cards. So stay tuned and we'll let you know how you can enter to win those. And first off though, I'd like to remind you about an offer that we have got running, a little flash offer. It's running until Sunday. If you saw my live on Wednesday, you'll know it was all about our new kit and tutorial, which is this Happy Birthday Bunting, which has got the letters appliqued. I did a little demo on Wednesday about how to cut those letters and how to stick them on using bundle web. So we've got this little flash offer down here, and if you go back and watch that, you'll see how I used all of that. We've got the craft knife, we have got an Alpha craft mat, which is different from a normal self-healing mat, and a stainless steel edged ruler. So that little bundle, which is perfect for giving you really professional applique shapes when you cut those out. Get all those together before Sunday and save yourself a tenner. If you want any details, we've got a little problem with our site news at the moment. We can't post anything new. So if you want any information about what I'm about to talk about, just say me please if it's fabric related, or say offer please if you're interested in a link to the offer. Me please for a link to the fabrics, and I'll come on to the giveaway at the end. All right, so let's jump in. First one, I'm going to talk all about this new collection. It's from Libs Elliott for Andover, and it's called Phosphor. And at first glance, it looks like a bunch of plain solids. But if we have a little look, I love these kind of solids. They've got a really nice texture on them, so it gives a nice bit of texture and movement to your projects. But the great thing about this is these really luminously bright colours that this has come in. So this collection's got 12 fabrics in it. If you are a fan of the more contemporary style, you might want to look up Libs Elliott on Instagram. She does she posts some great stuff. This is her last collection here called Stealth. We've only got about 2 or 3 of these bundles left in the Stealth, but after that then you won't have the full collection, but we just thought that they play really, really nicely together, this kind of like monotone with all the greys and the blacks and more neutral low volume prints, along with a bright pop of colour. So if you look at Libs Elliott, you'll see how she uses these in conjunction with each other, and she produces some great really sort of edgy stuff. So that is available by the Fat Quarter bundle here. Let me just check my list. So yes, Stealth, of which we've got only 2 or 3 of these left. The whole bundle's 45 quid, or it's £3 a Fat Quarter, or £12 for the metre. The Phosphor, which is the brand new one that's come in, and if you're a fan of Libs Elliott, keep your eyes peeled, because we've got her next collection, which I'm even more in love with. It's called Beguiled, and this collection plays really, really nicely with the one that's coming. So if you wanted to get a Fat Quarter of Phosphor, they are £3.20, bundles £38.40, or it's £12.80 by the metre. And I think our rainbow teether zips go really, really, really nicely with this collection as well. Check out my zips lives a couple of weeks ago, and I run through the different bits on those. Right, let's talk about the next one, which is a Dashwood collection by Bethan Janine. Bethan is a UK designer. Dashwood is a UK fabric house. Absolutely loving this. It's called Good Vibes. It's a really, really positive collection. This print here is a panel. It's a 50cm panel, so you receive all of these blocks here. But just to take a little closer look at these, lovely, beautiful, detailed florals. Really nice positive messages. We've got one that says love, one that says good vibes on a really ornate butterfly. Follow your dreams. These rainbow prints are absolutely gorgeous. I really like the little floral texture that's given on there. like a rainbow there. Really nice one, You Are My Sunshine, with the little bees around a sunflower. Hope, be kind. You know, it's lovely, isn't it? It's a really nice positive print. So again, this is, I would consider this a cheetah print, cheetah quilt panel, because you could back a quilt with it. Sorry, not back a quilt. You could back a quilt with it, but you could have this as the front of your quilt. You could just sandwich it and then just sew down the lines. And then for the untrained eye, they'd never know that you didn't piece it. So that's why we call it a cheetah quilt. So I think this would be really nice, little babies, cot quilt, that kind of thing, a play mat, that kind of thing. I really like the fact that this collection, I think it will appeal to children and to adults. Let's show you the rest here. So we've got really nice heart floral prints. Some are filled hearts, some are more silhouette hearts on a sort of, I'm going to say a dusky baby pink background. That's really a nice detailed print there. These I think are really striking. We've got the, it's like an almost black, it's not quite black, but it's a nearly black. I love these tiny little stars, these little dandelion clock seeds that are flying. We've got rainbows, really pretty flowers. What do you think of this collection? Are you loving it as much as I am? Drop a note in the comments and let me know what you think. Another striking floral. Again, we've got the nice nearly black background and very, very detailed artwork, which Beth Ann I think she's famous for it. If you missed one of her last collections, this is also Beth Ann's work. It's called Our Planet. We've still got some of these panels left if you wanted, and there's a tutorial on the blog how to make these cushions. It's a great first project, really, really nice, and the colours are similar, and you can definitely tell it's her work. So an all over print with the rainbows, so the little texture is running right through the little bars of the rainbow there on a white background, and then beautiful birds, really nice detailing on this. Again, you've got the tiny little stars, you've got some foliage, flowers, and on the back of the birds you've got those really, really nice detailed florals that are running all the way through. And this teal colour, I think it's lovely. Really positive on this one again. We've got I'm assuming they're doves on a nice sort of mustardy gold colour background, which has been really popular at the moment. And these little doves are carrying flags, one of hope and one of love. Isn't this nice? This is what we need at the moment, isn't it? We need some nice positivity. And then I think this is the last one. Yeah, this is the last one in the collection, on this lovely violet background with some gorgeous flora. So this would make a lovely lining, or maybe a band around the bottom of a dress. Great supporting print, that one. So as I said, where is it? You can have the chance to win the sample card. Let me just get these out of the way. Now these sample cards, this is you get a sample of each of the fabrics on the collection. They're about 30 centimetres wide, and each fabric, it depends on where it's appearing on the sample card as to how much you get. You've got a really decent amount of fabric there. So the way you can win these, we're giving these away. We're doing this in the Plush Club again, so if you want to be in with a chance of winning these, you just need to check out the post in the Plush Club. Just say club please in the comments if you want to have it, if you're not already a member and you want to hop over there and be in with a chance. All right, and the last one we have is from New Tex. It's by a designer called Poppie Cotton. This is a new one for us. The collection is called Goose Creek Gardens. And yeah, well, we know that you love chickens. Chicken fabrics are always super duper popular, but here we've got some lovely geese on a nice pink background. We've just made a little bib for our PUL week next week. This hero print comes in the pink, and again in the lovely teal colour. Really sort of nice farm girl, kind of country kitchen kind of feel. I can see some kitchen accessories made out of this one. Also, it's very pretty, very feminine. Lovely flowers. We've got 3 colours on these ditsies. These are great little ditsies for your quilting, because the print is lovely and small. Again, you've got the pink, you've got a kind of tealy colour, a bit of a lighter teal, and then the white background. That's the same print. And then we have a slightly larger floral print. Again, we've got 3 colourways and great flowers here. Some of them are quite similar to those in Good Vibes, actually. We've got the pink background, we've got the white, and then again that kind of tealy aqua colour. and then a stripe, which is always great for binding, I think, and then another lovely supporting print, which is sort of leaves and vines and foliage. Right, any questions along the way? No, jolly good, jolly good. Well, thank you very much for joining me this morning. Like I said, if you want to be in with a chance of winning the sample cast for Good Vibes, just say please in the comments and we will send you a link on how you can enter there. And on Wednesday, I'm going to be back talking about all things PUL, which you may have seen on the Sewing Bee last week, polyurethane laminate. We've got a guide which tells you all about this fabric, and I'll be giving you some sewing tips. So it can be a tricky fabric to handle, but there are certain things that you can do to make it a much easier and swear word free sew. So tune in on Wednesday, and there might even be a cheeky offer. All right then, thanks, bye bye.